Hello everyone, I am Shiv Kumar. I belongs to Banka Bihar. I have completed graduation from Tirva Manchi Bhagalpur University. Currently, I am pursuing masters from IIT Jodhpur. So today we explain limit which is indeterminate form 1 to the power infinity. Firstly, we see what is the indeterminate form like 1 to the power infinity and how to calculate, how to find the limit of a function such type forms. And firstly we calculate the formula. Okay, let's see. 1 to the power infinity, you have, suppose this is your exact value 1, so you multiply 1 into 1 into 1 up to finitely, yeah, infinitely goes to, this value goes to 1. Okay, and if I tend it to 1 like 0.9999, this quantity also you can approximate 1. Okay, and from right side 1.00001 you can also consider like 1. If I take whole quantity like infinity, this quantity goes to 0, and I take infinity power, this quantity goes to 1. So it is not defined, you can see this is a not defined, and in mathematics we call it indeterminate form. Indeterminate form. Okay, so 1 to the power infinity को हम लोग यहाँ पे इंडिटरमिनेट फॉर्म बोलते हैं. हम इसके फॉर्मूला कैसे फाइंड करेंगे, इसके लिमिट कैसे निकालेंगे, उसे फाइंड करते हैं. फर्स्टली आई एम यूजिंग, देयर इज वन स्टैंडर्ड लिमिट व्हिच इज 1 plus x to the power whole 1 by x. This is your e 1 minus x by 2 plus 11 by 24 x square minus up to infinity. If I take limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole to the power x 1 by x, so this limit 1 minus x by 2 plus 11 by 24 x square up to infinity. So you can see this term goes to 0, also this term goes to 0, and finally we get e. I using this concept limit, find the formula 1 to the power infinity. So you have limit x tends to a fx whole to the power gx. अगर आपके पास लिमिट इस फॉर्मेट में हो और जिसका फॉर्म 1 to the power infinity हो, तो हम इसे कैसे फाइंड करते हैं. लेट्स सी फॉर एग्जांपल लिमिट x tends to a fx वैल्यू आपको 1 देगा, एंड लिमिट x tends to a g of x, ये क्वांटिटी इंफिनिटी आएगी. हम इस फॉर्मूले निकालने के लिए हम इस कॉन्सेप्ट का यूज करेंगे. लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0, 1 plus x to the power 1 by x is equal to e. Okay, now limit x tends to a fx whole to the power g of x. हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पे 1 plus x, और ये x टेंड्स टू कहाँ पे जा रही है, 0 पे जा रही है. इन द सेंस कि आपको इस फॉर्मेट पे लाना पड़ेगा 1 plus x. Similarly, limit x tends to a 1 plus fx minus 1. You can write, क्योंकि अगर x tends to 0 करोगे this term goes to 0, and similarly if x tends to a fx goes to 1, तो 1 minus 1, then this whole quantity goes to 0. Okay, this is fine, and we take power 1 just reciprocal of this term. So we take reciprocal of this term, we can take 1 upon fx minus 1. Okay, and we multiply fx minus 1, and here rest is g of x multiplied by g of x. So you can see 1 plus x whole to the power 1 by x, and this quantity goes to 0. So finally we get the limit of this function such that goes to e. So limit x tends to a e, and here f of x minus 1 multiplied by gx. This is a fine, and you can limit here, you can take the limit x tends to a fx minus 1 multiplied by gx. ओके फाइन, दिस इज योर फार्मूला. जब भी आपकी फॉर्म लिमिट की फॉर्म 1 टू द पावर इन्फिनिटी हो, वी हैव टू अप्लाई दिस फार्मूला एंड वी सी हाउ टू कैलकुलेट using this formula limit which is in determinant form 1 to the power infinity. Okay, let's see one example. So alpha is given by limit x tends to pi by 4 10 cube x minus n of x divided by cos of x plus pi by 4. So if I take limit x tends to pi by 4, this quantity goes to 1 and also this quantity goes to 1. So this is a 1 minus 1, this is a 0, and also cos pi by 4 also 0. So this is in form of 0, 0. You can apply L'Hopital rule. So limit x tends to pi by 4, this quantity derivative you take derivative, so 3 10 square x and 10 sec square x minus also sec square x divided by cos of, so this is your sine of minus sine of x plus pi by 4. तो ये आप L'Hopital rule अप्लाई करने के बाद you take again limit x tends to pi by 4, this quantity goes to 1 and sec pi by 4, so this quantity root 2 square, this is a 2. So you can see 3 into 1 and this gives you 2 minus, this is also 2 minus this quantity sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2, this is 1. You can see 6 minus 2 4, this is your minus 4. So alpha you get, alpha is equal to minus 4. Now next we have to find the beta. What is the beta? Beta is equal to limit x tends to 0 cos of to the power cot x, and limit x tends to 0 cos x goes to 1 and this quantity goes to infinity. Cot 0, this will goes to infinity, 1 to the power infinity form. You can apply just formula. What is the formula? Limit x tends to a fx to the power g of x. You can apply limit x tends to a fx minus 1 into g of x. Okay, so you can apply to e to the power limit x tends to 0 cos of x minus 1 into cot of x. Similarly, limit x tends to 0, we take negative common, here 1 minus cos of x and divided by x square, and you can write x into x and cot x we take reciprocal, just here tan of x here, and this whole quantity goes to half. This is a standard form. This will gives to limits half and limit x tends to 0 x by tan x, this quantity goes to 1. So you can see limit x tends to 0 minus 1 minus half into this quantity 1 and here rest x is present. Limit x tends to 0, this quantity 1 goes to 0. So finally beta is equal to 1. So अल्फा और बीटा की वैल्यू हमें प्राप्त हो चुकी है एंड अल्फा एंड बीटा आर रूट्स ऑफ दिस इक्वेशंस एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द ए एंड बी. तो हियर you can find alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, alpha goes to minus 4 and beta goes to 1. Then this is your minus 3. Alpha into beta, this quantity goes to minus 4 into 1. This is your minus 4. And quantity is given by ax square plus bx minus 4 is equal to 0. So you can use alpha plus beta. Sum of roots goes to minus b upon a and b and this quantity goes to minus 3. It implies b is equal to 3a. And similarly you can take product of roots. So alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C, this is your minus 4, a, this is a. So finally this quantity goes to -4. To use simplification of it, you get a is equal to 1. So if substitute this value in this equations, you get b is equal to 3. So here is 1 comma 3. Then this is your answer B. Okay, next your question asking advanced question is that if limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x ln of 1 plus b square whole to the power 1 by x is equal to 2b sin square theta, and where b positive and theta belongs to minus open to close interval, then value of theta is equal to 1. Question is that आपको ये पूछ रहे कि लिमिट आपको दी गई है, आपको थीटा का रेंज दिया गया है, आपको पूछा क्या जा रहा है थीटा का वैल्यू क्या होगी. ओके लेट्स सी. तो फर्स्ट में इसका सॉल्यूशन देखते हैं कि क्या इसका लिमिट आने वाली है. तो लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0, 1 प्लस x ln ऑफ 1 प्लस b स्क्वायर होल टू द पावर 1 by x, and this is equal to 2b sin square theta. If I take limit x tends to 0, तो this quantity goes to 0 because here x is present. Also 1 by 0 tends to, so this is your whole quantity 1 to the power infinity form. ये आपकी in 1 to the power infinity form आ गई. You can apply formula. The limit e to the power limit x tends to 0, and this is your fx 1 plus x ln of 1 plus b square minus fx minus 1 into gx. This is your gx and this is your fx. fx minus 1 into gx. Gx here represent 1 by x, and this quantity equal to 2b sin square theta. You can see this is cancelled. Also x is also cancelled. So e to the power limit x tends to 0 present ln of 1 plus b square is equal to 2b sin square theta. You are taking limit x tends to 0, but there is no term of x, so x tends to infinity does not impact on this term. So rest limit ln of 1 plus b square, and this is equal to 2b sin square theta. And you know exponential term we have to cancel. Rest 1 plus b square is equal to 2b sin square theta. ये आपको पता है a to the power x. You can write e to the power x ln of a. I am using this one, okay? And this is a final. And here rest you can simplify 1 by 2b here 1b plus 1 plus b square divided by b, and this quantity goes to sin square theta. After simplification 1 by 2 b plus 1 by b is equal to sin square theta. Here you can see b, this is a positive quantity. अगर ये b पॉजिटिव है तो आप यहाँ पे a और g का कॉन्सेप्ट यूज कर सकते हैं. व्हाट्स a and g? तो a and always equal to gn. A and gn equality always greater than equal to gn. Okay, and this is a positive and this is your also positive. You can apply am and gn. So b plus 1 by b divided by 2 always greater than equal to b multiply by this terms. This quantity cancel, and here 1 by 2 b plus 1 by b always greater than equal to 1. So this whole quantity goes to greater than equal to 1. It implies sin square theta always greater than equal to 1. Implies either sin square theta is greater than 1 or sin square theta is equal to 1. But this is not possible because sin theta belong to -1 to 1 cross interval. So rest is sin square theta is equal to 1. It implies sin theta is equal to plus minus 1 and theta is equal to plus minus pi by 2 because we have theta of x minus pi to cross interval pi by 2. You can see थीटा का आपको जो रेंज दी गई है वो -पाई टू क्लोज इंटरवल पाई पे दिया गया। इसके इस इंटरवल में आपका थीटा का वैल्यू क्या आ रहा है, +-π/2, एंड दिस इज योर थीटा वैल्यू, एंड दिस इज योर आंसर डी। फाइन, थैंक यू।